wanna show you, and I wanna hold you, till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Light Skin Perspective. I am your host, Jerome Floyd. Follow me on Instagram at Twitter, Keenan J. Floyd, Kenanj to the Floyd as in pink. Welcome.
What's popping, man? It's the other host, comedian Mo Green, or just Mo Green. You can follow me on Instagram at comedian Mo Green, and the same thing on Facebook. And my Twitter is perfect PERFEK1. It's good to see y'all again.
Yo, how you been doing, bud? How you been doing?
Oh no, I've been good, man. I mean, I wish we would have shot this earlier, but this limousine company that I work for, I had to pick up some people from a private airport on the tarmac, and I had to take them to their kids to boarding school, and then bring them back to the airport. I looked up the lady of who I picked up, and she was actually Miss USA 1988. You know what I mean? So that was pretty cool. And last week I picked up Robin Roberts from Good Morning America twice. So I'm starting to pick up celebrities and stuff like that. So that's the reason why we the people at home that watch this won't realize because we don't do this live, but this would have been done already. But I had to do some work earlier, and then also shot a skit with Melissa Misconduct. We did a Maury Povich mock thing where 8 different guys she claimed was the baby's father. And we had a whole bunch of funny different outtakes. So that's pretty much what my day was. How about you, mate?
There's nothing I love more than hood rat sketches.
Yeah. That shit hood like a motherfucker, but it's hilarious, man.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Who beats your kids? You beat your kids?
She's like, you the father. I know you is the father because you got the same earlobes. Look at their earlobes. Their earlobes is exactly the same. You know you is the father. That's how she was talking.
Oh, boy. If I ever had a baby with a woman that sounded like that, I would shoot myself.
If you ever had a baby with a woman that sounded like that,
I would shoot myself and blame it on a drive-by.
I said, if you ever had a baby with a woman that sounds like that, I know for a fact she had big butt cheeks and like nerds.
Yeah, that's true. She would probably give me a
it's hard. A woman could be any race or almost any situation. If she got a fat booty, it's hard to say no. You can have a fat booty cousin. You'd be like, man, shit. Damn.
I'm definitely a big fan of the butt. I like butts more than I like boobs.
Oh yeah.
Cool, but if you got a fat ass,
boobs is most young teens or young men. We like boobs because it's something that you never seen before. And all of a sudden, oh shit! But then once you get into sex and realize that most of the sex happens from the waist down, you become attracted to those hips and that ass cheek. I think it's a primal thing too. The bigger her ass is, the more fertile she is, or some shit, you know.
Yeah, thanks to National Geographic. But
when gay dudes see women with fat asses, they think the bigger the ass, the bigger her shit. Ew, her ass nasty. She be doodling and stuff. She needs to stay on 2 toilets. Ew.
Is that what you say? Bro, when you see big butts?
Yeah.
Because
man,
I think white dudes and black dudes look at butts differently because a black dude would be like, man, look at that fat ass, and then white dudes be like, man, look at the shitter on that critter, or some stupid like that.
That's changing though, because in the 80s and the 90s it was all about skinny bimbo blondes with big tits, but as of late, since Kim Kardashian and people of the like have hit the scene. That's changed, man. White dudes be like, oh, damn, dude, she's thick. You know that the word thick is not in a white person's vocabulary. Dude, unless he's gay and he's talking about his semen.
Oh boy,
that's pretty harsh.
I don't know. It's I don't know. I just like girls with big butts.
I love it.
fan. I'm a fan.
I feel like the older I get too, like the more I notice just butt cheeks. I'm just like a nice ass will stop a deep, important conversation, yo. We could be talking about the theory of relativities and how we can make America great and all this crazy shit. And some fat ass cheeks walk by. Oh shit!
That makes it great.
And that was I was gonna say that was the pastor, but pastors are perverted, so that's kind of redundant.
Yeah, I was a pastor, was perverted as fuck. So
yeah, I was damn near a ministerial servant, and I was perverted as a motherfucker too.
People that don't know what ministerial servant is, it's the assistants to the pastors in
Yeah.
the Jehovah's Witness church.
The ministerial servant is like if I was a Baptist, that means I was a deacon. You know,
He was a deacon because
I cut the grass. You know what I'm saying? I clean up cars and I paint fences. And I fuck the preacher's wife every now and again. You know, I gotta.
So Mo was apparently a Jehovah's Witness in North Carolina for some reason. That's the reason why he's.
What'd you say?
That's the reason why he sounds like he was in The Help, but Green sounds like he was in a Tyler Perry movie.
You're like, girl, I love you. And since you made me introduce me to Christ, I'm not going to do crack no more. Only once a month. It has like the shittiest acting, man, right?
And then it's like we slept together that night and he ate my pussy out, but we didn't have sex. So we were still good in the name of Christ. It's like, what?
You know, it was like, I feel like Tyler Perry movies is like a guilty pleasure. Like, you know it sucks, but you still enjoy it when you watch it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't like put it this way. I won't seek out a Tyler Perry movie, but if it's on like more than not, I'll sit down and just watch. Fucking just watch this shit. But
I've seen all the Tyler Perry movies. My mom and my sister are very much into Tyler Perry.
Hold up. Whoa. Jehovah's Witnesses can watch religious themed based movies that aren't like about Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, they can watch Tyler Perry movies.
His movie's all about Christianity, plus they be having fornication.
Yep, they be having fornication, they be having cussing, they be having cigarettes,
Yeah.
they be having people getting shot in the kneecaps.
Yeah.
At the end, they all go to church and sing.
And the Witnesses is okay with that? Your mother did? You know, you could like totally start you should randomly call your moms, right? And then when she picks up, you're like, Mom, you're a hypocrite. She's like, what do you mean, son? I don't know how she talks. I imagine like mom, she's like, son, like, what do you mean? Like,
are we you make it sound like we're in Dune. Like,
hold on, let me finish the bit. So you're like, son, let me finish the bit. Son, like, what do you mean? And you're like, Mom, like, I think the reason why I was corrupted because like you didn't let me like watch certain things, but then like I was watching Tyler Perry movies and like there's like kissing and sex and all this crazy shit, and you're wondering why I went to fucking Brazil and I fucked all these bitches.
What the fuck?
I just fucking just annihilated you with that impersonation.
oh God.
Yo, that's the most I ever made you laugh. That's hilarious, man.
What the fuck? Oh God. Okay.
Do that. Start a random argument with your mom. Just do it, just for the fuck of it.
God. My mom called me a nigga like 3 months ago.
Oh, word?
in text messages.
Why she do that? What's she mad about?
No idea. You don't know how much it hurts to be called the N-word until your mom calls you one.
I think that should make you feel good. Like there's some hope that she could leave that bullshit.
No, it's I fucked up so bad that she resorted to just call me a Nick with a hard R too.
Oh, with the hard R?
Hard R, yeah.
Damn. I mean, your mother, they are from Alabama, right? So
So that's no like,
and they're older parents. So your parents when they were kids, like that was just a common word. Hey, niggers. These are the nice niggers across the street. How you doing there, nigger?
Oh boy, yeah.
How the fuck did we get here?
That's weird. I don't know.
Yo, you know I gotta cut my impression of you. I gotta cut that shit out. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh God! So a lot of stuff has been going on in our country, Mo. You know, there's a person that's recovering right now that everyone's worried about.
Yep.
Wondering what happened to him, and I myself am worried, and that is our national treasure, Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis,
what?
Out by a black dude in New York City this past week. Just randomly. I don't know what's going on with 2020.
Yo, dude is like 5'6" and he probably weighs 110 pounds and hasn't been in Hollywood in like how fucking long? Like why would you punch him?
This was the first time he decided to come outside.
Oh, you know,
we just out here punching people? Like what? In the face?
that shit is fucked up, man.
I mean, Moranis was an integral part of my childhood. He was in the best one. He was in Little Shop with Tisha Campbell and what's the other one?
Little Shop of Horrors and Tashina Arnold for Martin.
You know, Arnold for Martin. Yeah.
Pam and Gina.
So Martin, if it was for Little Shop of Horrors, we wouldn't have Martin.
Yeah.
First of all, he was in Ghostbusters 1 and 2. He was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids, Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves, Big Bully, and he was Barney Rubble in the Flintstones.
Little Giants.
Donald was still a woman.
He was in Little Giants. That was a fucking awesome movie, man. And they just said a random black guy just punched him.
He just walked up to him and punched him in the face.
So you know what? Like the next time, this is the thing. Black people, like, we have enough problems as it is with getting randomly shot and killed by just random white motherfuckers. They'll use a situation like this, you know, saying, well, if Rick Moranis did get punched in the face by a nigga, then I want to kill your brother. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I want to kill him for punching Rick Moranis. I'm like, what?
Yeah. That's what I'm... No.
Black lives, and you just randomly go and punch Rick in the face?
What I'm saying is, like, white supremacists, they'll use this instance as a justification of why black people need to die. When you got somebody punching someone as innocent and frail as Rick Moranis. Why couldn't it be an Asian guy that punched him? Or a fucking Hindu? Nope. It was a nigga that punched.
White supremacists that just punched him.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. It's always us, like, you know, getting caught up in like this type of BS, man. But,
I mean, maybe the brother was having a bad day. Maybe Rick Moranis called him the N-word. I mean, we don't know what happened. I mean, from the video, it looked like Rick Moranis was just standing there minding his own Rick Moranis business. And then he got punched in the jaw.
Yo, I'm watching my 49ers just got scored on a fucking interception, pick six. But yeah, man, I don't know. That shit is strange. That shit is odd.
So Rick Moranis is also Jewish.
So like a Jew got punched in the face. That black dude about to get the needle.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: how is George Zimmerman walking around Florida not getting punched in the face? And we punch Rick Moranis. We need to get our priorities straight.
Yo, George Zimmerman is not walking around. That motherfucker is in some type of racist Antifa or insert racist group compound, and he's getting blowjobs from hillbilly bitches.
He's getting blowjobs. He's probably in the compound where they call the superheroes in the show The Boys.
Yeah, I tried to watch it, but I couldn't. It didn't catch me. Does that have a black? And the first black character they introduced, like, obliterates somebody, like runs through them.
Yeah, the only black character they have in the show is a piece of shit.
Is a piece of shit immediately. He said, and then he lies. Oh, she stepped off the curb or whatever. Like she walked in front of the middle of the street.
The white girlfriend and all that good stuff.
Is that cartoon? Oh, not cartoon, but is that show like, is it DC Comics or is it random?
I don't know what it is. It's a comic book, but I don't know who produces it.
It's a different, yeah, probably, yeah. Oh, okay. But like, hopefully, we need Rick Moranis to be in perfect health. So hopefully, he comes back from getting punched in the jaw.
Yeah, I mean, he's alive. He's surviving. So.
Oh, there's a there's a video of him getting falling down like he gets punched, right?
This video, show that shit.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. But I'm not gonna play the audio though, just in case, you know. Oh, here it goes. All right. Make sure I can share my screen. Here we go. Share. All right. This is you're not gonna hear this, but we just want to see like this motherfucker get punched in his grill.
Yeah, just go to the part where you get. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you see it?
How come they got Rick Moranis blurred out?
Damn. Like you can't hear it because we get blocked. We get blocked even if you play like audios from news
No,
shows.
I'm talking about they have them blurred out. What? Don't you just have the video? And I love in the
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he has "I love New York."
Oh man.
I love how in the corner they're like, if you like this video, you might also like Ghostbusters.
Yeah. They got the first debate. They got Kobe. Yeah, that was messed up, man. He just random. Some people do shit like that. Some people just randomly punch motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like that was too bad. But too bad. I'm trying to think. There's no way. Like there's a fair use rule with YouTube where you can share clips, but it has to be like the audio has to be under 30 seconds or something like that.
Or it has to be off.
Or it has to be off. You could show the video, the visuals, but you can't like hit the sound is what triggers the algorithm, you know?
We just have to try to be more interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we get it in. We definitely do the damn thing, man. We do the damn thing.
So I just saw this meme on Facebook, and I'm gonna get your thoughts. I'm gonna get your thoughts about it.
Oh, the classic. It pits two black women against each other, but like one, it's basically structured so that you have to choose. They force you to choose one, and then in this instance, we got Angela, 31, no kids, attorney, 100K a year. That's good shit. Doesn't like sports or pets. That's not really a big deal, you know. High maintenance, as she should if she make the kind of money. Sex is average. That's whack. Mother hates you. That's whack. Raised in the suburbs. So, I mean, that's cool. She don't got the hood mentality. I think the only things that could be seen as issues here is the mother hating you. You don't got to be, you're not trying to marry her mother. You're trying to marry her. Sex is average. You can improve with sex. Next, we got Tanya. 33 years old with a 9-year-old son. Whack. We're not trying to raise nobody kids, but, you know, it is, and she's fine, though. Whatever. No job. Going to nursing school. So it sucks that she's not working, but she's ambitious. Ex-stripper, that means that she's going to be a freak. Sex is great. You know, see the line above. Son likes you. That's cool. You rather have the son like you, but what if the father doesn't like you or that whole side of the family? Raising the projects. She just got like a lot of hood isms and shit that you got to deal with, you know, as far as our mentality. So I don't know. Like this, they're trying to make you choose her. The second one because the sex is good, the son likes you, like somebody in her family, which is her son likes you, and whatever. She's an ex-stripper. But the one who's clearly the better choice, they take the most debased thing about humans in general, which is sex, and try to make that the focus of. And then her mother hating you, you know, basically this meme wants you to be a stepfather. And I say, fuck that. Because the things that are quote unquote wrong with the first one, you can work on it. You can't work on the fact that second one has a child. And you got to deal with that whole child's family.
So
whack.
Who are you choosing?
I'm going with the first. I'm going with Angela. I want to have my own kids with her. We could work on the sex. As far as the high maintenance, sometimes you need a high maintenance person to help you build up yourself. Like that makes you want to be more on point. You want to fuck with people that's better than you. You know what I'm saying? Her mother hates you. Well, give her mother a reason to love you. You understand what I'm saying? Why does she hate you? Raised in the suburbs, that's cool. I don't need no hood rat Tatiana, man. You know what I mean? I don't need that shit.
Well, I've seen this meme posted all over Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And let me share with you some thoughts some comments before I give my opinion. So one dude said neither. Someone else said, "Come on, Tanya, with your funky ass. Let's go make a kingdom." Someone says, "Whichever one is going to love me and respect me, that's the one I'll choose. Most likely, I'll choose Tanya over Angela." And then one says, "Give me Tanya. I make enough money."
Uh-huh.
Tanya gets a trial period to advance to relationship. Her going back to school to enhance her education says a lot. Her being raised in the projects tells me she's realistic about life. Her being an ex-stripper sounds great. I get the sexy home show every now and then. She loves sports, which gives us something in common. Plus, the sex is great. And then some simp says, it depends on the person's heart. Then they said, dang, I'll go with Tanya all day long. For one, although it says she likes sex or is good at it, means nothing. If the right connection isn't made, then a nut will be just a nut. I'll take a woman who's been through the fire any day. Ex-stripper, but now in nursing school? Come on now. She took a huge pay cut and sacrifice for a bigger and brighter future for her son as well as herself. Nurses don't make more than attorneys, by the way.
Nah, they don't.
I'm just...
if you're like a head nurse, you can make up to like 100 G's, but it take a long time to get there. Right?
I'm just saying. She's making a huge sacrifice for a bigger and brighter future for her son as well as herself. It doesn't say CNA school, no offense meant. But she's the woman you want by your side who is obviously battle-tested but didn't let the former lifestyle consume her. Only one 9-year-old son. I don't have no time for mama drama at all. And yes, it's great she likes sports. I'm sure she has other likes. Well, yeah, that's too long. I can't read the rest of it.
Yeah.
No, I can't actually. Hold on. It goes to... Wait. It goes to show that she has the competitive nature about herself, so when the chips are down, she's in it for the win and won't mind putting in that work to get that win. Plus, I'm looking forward to the sex game being an overall fulfilling one because I'm sure our bond and life's experiences will lead to some enjoyable and epic nights on both sides. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag.
And the thing is, like,
she will fight never to lose the new lifestyle that she helped build with you because she won't ever take for granted where she came from. Do people think that Angela was just handed an attorney's license?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, what were you saying?
My bad. No, I said exactly. They make it yeah.
To me, this meme was made by drug dealers for drugs. Because you're looking at it and you're just like, okay, and this is from my perspective, all right? My perspective. Look, I'm going with Angela.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm 37 years old. I don't fuck that much anyway. And the reason that the mother hates you or whoever it's talking to is because you're a drug dealer. I understand. You ain't shit. That's why the mother hates you. I was also raised in the suburbs. Don't like sports. I don't watch sports too much anyway. Now she better like fucking Avatar: Last Airbender.
Whenever I've dated somebody, like if she didn't like sports, it wasn't an issue because a lot of times I like to watch sports by myself. I don't want to be taking my time explaining the game to her. If she likes sports, that's a bonus. But sometimes it's cool to like have something that, like if you're in a relationship with a woman, but you have something that you exclusively do yourself, and she exclusively does herself. You don't have to like the same things across the board.
I think
that's not necessary.
I think the only thing that might be an issue is that she's high maintenance. But what makes Tanya not high maintenance either?
Yeah.
I mean, Angela's high maintenance, or maybe she just has high standards. But Tanya might also be high maintenance.
And if she's making 100K and she's high maintenance, I'm sure she's taking care of herself as far as her upkeep and stuff like that. It's not like somebody, like some dude is paying it.
See, but the same dudes are also probably fucking ugly white women. So I don't know.
Exactly.
It's like I see what you're saying, and I see what you're putting down, but I'm not.
Yo, they basically trying to make you choose a hood chick with a kid in the projects.
Also, they're trying to cut it down to black women only come in two types.
Yo, they do it like this. Like I've seen this meme in this way, or they'll have a black woman that's like fat and like undesirable, and there's some bad red bone or some whatever, and they give like the fat undesirable all the like good intangible qualities, and they'll give like the bad red bone like all like she's hood, she's this and that, she's just got over herpes or whatever. It's like they want you to choose like undesirable people.
Well, I changed my mind. I'll live with Angela and I'll fuck Tanya on the side.
Yeah, ideally that's the perfect thing. That's the perfect thing to do. Yeah.
Because Tanya don't got time for me anyway. She has a son to raise.
Every time you want to take her out.
Night school. She got night school.
Night
school. So she's
exactly, like me, like as a man. Well, I'm 41. I'm a little older than you, but like.
No, you're super older than me.
I know. Yeah. Like if I want to go out to like a diner at 2 a.m. or something like that, and that's the only time I have, it's cool if I can call a chick and she can come in and do that with me. She can't do that when she got a young child. Like, nah, man. It's at a certain.
But Angela got to get up in the morning because she got court.
It's like when you get a certain age, like, and you're dating, like, in whichever lady you're talking to, certain things, it's not even a conversation. Like, certain things shouldn't even come up anymore. It's just like, I got to ask your parents before I take you out to dinner. Like, I got to meet your dad. Like, if I'm in my 40s, I don't have to meet your parents. At least not, yeah, it's not necessarily. I mean, eventually, yeah, but it's not a big deal as if when we were like 16, 17, 18. You know what I mean?
Well, I just know this means ratchet as fuck. That's all I know. It's just,
no, that shit is bullshit.
Well, I've gone out with lawyers and doctors and all that stuff. There's actually a lot there in between.
And it creates like a waste of time, like, because you'll have motherfuckers debating that bullshit for weeks. They'll have like 30,000 comments. Like, really? Like,
and there'll be grown men trying to like explain their bad decisions.
And women too.
They're like
adults in general, yeah.
Someone commented on it. They said, "Why is having a son a bad thing?" And it's like, no one's saying that.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but if I had a choice of a woman with a child and a woman without, as long as the woman without is like not a cycle, I'm going for the one that doesn't have a kid.
Look, when you're a dude that doesn't have a child, I mean, some people that don't have children don't want to date people with children. I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, whatever. But
it's like, I want to start my own legacy and family. Like, I mean, I'm at the age of most women I meet, they probably have kids like that are within my age range. But if I still have my choice, like if the two were presented in front of me, I'm taking the one without the kids. I mean, that's simple, man. Imagine you pop off, like, not if, but when you pop off in the industry and stuff like that, and the first chick you got 4 or 5 crumb snatchers, dusty snot-nosed motherfuckers. Now you gotta, your dating budget went from like $100K to $300,000 like throughout this lifetime and shit. Like, get out of here, man.
Well, let's put it this way: even if they were absolute angels, I still wouldn't want to. I don't know. But shout out to all the single mothers out there that are holding it down. Y'all are the real queens. You're the mother and the father. Keep up the good work.
Man, you was a pandering motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
I just don't want to be, because I don't want anyone to pick up a soundbite and then think that I'm over here, what do you call it, talking shit about single mothers.
I just, you know what? I instead of like just making like swooping like generalizations or like statements like that, I just let people just prove who they are. You know what I'm saying? If you show that you are a good person that's not a quote unquote baby mama, you know what I'm saying, a thotty, then cool. You know what I mean? But if you a thought, if you a bitch, that's this. You are who you are, man. You are who you are as far as how you conduct yourself, not what motherfuckers say. You are who you are with how you conduct yourself, not how what motherfuckers say. I can assure this. Show me one woman from a hood without kids that's ambitious. I wait.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I made no sense right there. My 49 is about to lose. This is some sad shit. How many times we got 2 timeouts? Ugh. Boo, nigga. All right.
Oh my god. So I was hanging out with a friend of mine from Chicago, and she introduced me to a new I don't know if she's a new artist, but she's new to me, called Suki Hana.
Oh, the Henny and Plan B bitch.
Yeah, Suki. Her they call her Suki with the good coochie.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, man. She has her OnlyFans, and it's free. You know, I've been supporting them. I support small business. That's why I pay for OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
her OnlyFans is free, but if you want to see the good shit, like once you like follow her on OnlyFans, it costs like between $20 to $30. So she'll have a video of her deep throating or something like that, but you got to pay $25. You got to pay $30 to see her riding and stuff. And it's like I could go on Pornhub or X videos and see a chick that look just like her for free, you know, or whatever it is I'm paying for Wi-Fi in this bitch. I'm not going to pay an extra $30 just to see Suki Hana do her thing. I do think she's sexy though. I find her attractive in some weird way, like the whole ratchet chick in the projects that we was talking about. Like Suki Hana embodies that shit, but she's a very freaky girl. The guy you don't know your mama. She's got incense wine and candles. When she does a freaking scene, I don't know what I'm saying, but I think she's sexy though. You got any video? You got any clips of this bitch?
Yeah, I mean, Suki with the good coochie. I think I might have to go to Pornhub and check out her OnlyFans.
No, just go to OnlyFans. It's free. Hers is free. Well, like she shows twerking. She shows like titty pics. Like she does show nudity for free. She does. But the good juicy stuff, you got to drop $30, man. For one video, I can't do it.
Well, for those of you
who
don't know who Suki Hana is, she's known for the classic rap anthems "Use a Hoe," "Henny and Plan B," and "All in Your Throat." So this is all right. So this is who she is.
Yeah. Check some. All right, let's see how this chick sound. What she be talking?
Yeah, how is Suki Hana?
Oh, you got
one of the best pussies on this motherfucking planet. Yeah, you know.
I got share the audio. I got play this.
Yeah, I think what IG videos you can do that. I think it's just the music and stuff like that. But like something quick like that, I think we'll be fine to share that.
Hey, I shared the audio already. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So play it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, how is Suki Hana? One of the best pussies on this motherfucking planet. Yeah, you know, bitch. Your nigga done told you that. Yeah, that's why he was stalking my motherfucking page. But anyway, for the rest of you hoes that fuck with me, I just dropped my new video, Shopping Spree, and I'm finna be showing y'all hoes the game. How to make these niggas take you shopping. How to make these niggas buy you some motherfucking titties. Cause the nigga bought mine, bitch. Yeah, go to my link in my bio and go watch that Shopping Spree and make that nigga cut that check. Pussy ain't free. Stop fucking these niggas and you going home with a wet pussy and you going in your refrigerator to look for something to eat, bitch. You was supposed to get laid when you came home. Shopping Spree. Yeah, how is...
Yo,
she's gonna be my wife.
Yo, she's sexy. I don't know what it is about her, but
confidence. Look, she got this album.
Yeah.
Got this album called Wolf Pussy. She got this.
Yeah. You know what? That's kind of like a play on like the Nicki Minaj and the Lil Kim. Remember the album cover where they're kind of squatting?
Yeah.
But that's her version of like Spread Eagle. Just, but they were doing like sexy album covers like this since the 70s and I think her name was either Betty Wright or like no Millie Jackson. Millie Jackson did shit like that.
She got water coming out and shit.
Let me see. Let me see Millie Jackson's album cover if I can.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if there's any more videos. Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead.
If there's any more great videos that we can show that showcases.
Let me see Billy. Yeah, go ahead. Play some more. I just want to.
Suki Hana.
Where the niggas with the money at? Cause I got all this good ass pussy on me, and pussy ain't motherfucking free, bitch. Is it? Yeah, bitch, I'm bow-legged too, honey. That mean I got that good snapback. Tell them.
That bitch go way back.
Look,
to
yeah.
The 80s.
Oh my god.
Good pussy. Yeah.
The 60s.
Air pin tall, babe. Show 'em how you get up in this pussy when I do this. Show 'em. Oh, wait!
Yo, did you notice like you saw his lazy eye? Like he looked kind of slow.
Yeah, he got a gut. There's hope out here for you and I, my friend.
But she loves him because he probably like he's rich. He probably like that's probably like all the front. He's like some tech guy, coding genius.
Maybe he works in IT.
Something, man. He's like some type of genius or some shit. Hold on, what's the one where she looks like Tekashi 6ix9ine a little bit? Go back up to the top left. What's that all about? That light skin to the left.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Got me Sukiana cause I got that wet. Got me Sukiana cause I got that.
Oh, she must be a fan. She like a little kid too.
Okay, good for her. Get your money, boo boo.
Nah, listen. Like, I mean, sex sells. Hey, if that's what she has going for her, she's still young. She's still beautiful. She's a pretty girl. She look weird.
I'm finna show you pussy assholes.
Who they said she look like? Hey.
I mean, all that shit she got is fake, but.
See, bitch. This for the real boss is the bitch that works
She's
for
like,
her
I just
money.
came from Chipotle. Oh shit, she did the. Did she go do the money
Bitch,
to
when
the
you
ear?
don't need a nigga for nothing. Big racks.
Yo, how do these people be figuring this shit out? You know what's crazy about her?
If I want.
Did she go put that shit up to her ear?
What is you pussy assholes talking about? I'm finna show you pussy assholes.
Yo, let me say something. Stop the video. Stop the audio. Yo, like I remember her, like I think last year, either the end of last year, early this year, she was complaining that she signed her life over to the devil when she signed a record contract. So she was crying and all this shit or whatever. But the thing is, she's still doing like sexual stuff, that some people will argue was like the devil ritual, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, when a lot of people, when they get famous, they do like the humiliation ritual first, and then they go to the next level. And it's like, if she sold her soul and did all that, like, why is she still doing this? Like, she should be on the next level as far as getting her money and stuff like that. Like, you'll see like Kevin Hart or insert big celebrity who allegedly sold their soul to the devil still doing like sexual things like this publicly because they've already passed that stage. So it's kind of weird to me that,
Oh shit, these are kids?
I don't know.
Let's see here.
Probably. How old is Suki Hana?
I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, she only 28. She young.
Yeah. They said I wouldn't find true love or become a successful rapper because I had children. Now I have all three. I thank God for my life, my family, and my team. See?
Nah, she's a polarizing personality, and she does have talent. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she got famous. And that nigga just riding her coattails.
All you Tanyas out there, there's hope.
Like Patrice O'Neal said, like, the bitch can't be better than the dude. That, like, if the woman is better than the guy in a relationship, that woman is not happy. Yo. That's why she's doing what she's doing. That's why she's flipping. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a former porn star named Alicia Tyler. Like she found some like church dude or whatever. So she just stopped doing porn, and now she's like this Christian because he's better than her. He's leading her life as far as like how she should be. When the chick is in the forefront being a thotty like that, man, like you better believe I think she's running the shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, goals, relationships.
Unless that's your fetish, like some guys like they chicks being slutty, and some men like it when other men want their girl, and that's fine with that. But for the most part, most men don't want their woman like out in the front like that, and she's the one making the money. Unless he pimping the bitch, unless he's a pimp and we don't realize it.
Let me tell you niggas something, man. You nigga got you a good woman, faithful, loving, caring, and you dogging out, you cheating on her. Nigga, she gonna run into a nigga like me who gonna take care of all the bills, pay the rent, pay the car note, love her kids.
Wait, did he say pills or bills?
Bills. He said bills. He look like Master
Tell
P.
you niggas something, man. You nigga got you a good woman, faithful, loving, caring, and you dogging out, you cheating on her. Nigga, she gonna run into a nigga like me who gonna take care of all the bills, pay the rent, pay the car note, love her kids like they mine, treat them just like they mine. I ain't gonna cheat on her, stay loyal to her, hold her down. Yeah, dick her down, girl, eat that pussy like a dog. You feel me? Nigga, you asked out the picture once I come and play, you hear me? Yeah, cause I'm the type of nigga she need. Let me tell you niggas something, man.
Let's go. Let's see what Kill Bill got go. Oh, look, Kill Bill.
Holmes is up.
He's out here supporting his woman. Know what I'm saying? Look, you got.
Oh no, I respect that, but that was some like ultimate simp shit to say though. But I mean, hey, it works for them. I can't hate.
Yeah, man. Look, he does his hair.
Yeah, he's laughing at us right on the radio. He's laughing at us. So me laughing.
She's cute though. She is cute.
I mean, they got new cell phones. Look at them.
Oh yeah, they doing their thing, man. He a fat nigga too.
Digging in his butthole.
Digging his booty.
Yo, see, there's hope for us.
Yeah, there's hope, yo. So you know what? I think we got to change our pick from earlier.
Yes.
Yo, we got to change our pick then, Kareem. Not Kareem, I'm Keenan. I'm bugging. I'm like half. We got to change our pick, Keenan.
What?
With the chick, remember how we was gonna pick Angela? I think we got to pick Tanya now, man.
Tanya, because she takes fat niggas. Look at this guy just.
Yeah. He got his face in the booty cheeks.
Poop stains in the panties, but I'm still.
Hilarious, man.
Poop stains in the panties, but I'm still finna eat that ass.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh my god! All right, enough of this shenanigans.
Nah, yeah, I mean, like, no disrespect, nothing like that. Listen, she getting her money. She has a huge following. I used to talk shit about chicks like that. You know what? If you're a thought, but you figured out how to monetize your thottiness, and you getting money, and you taking care of your kids and stuff like that, who am I to say, man? I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of Hartford. You know what I mean? So, who am I to judge?
And that is not easy, man.
No.
Man, oh man, oh man. So your boy got COVID.
Who?
Trump.
Oh yeah. Trump got COVID, man. It was crazy. Like my timeline was like split down the middle. It was like a whole bunch of motherfuckers wishing death on him, and then like the other people were saying, "How could you wish death on him?" It was just everything that happens with Trump, you know, or whatever he says, is so split down the middle as far as people's opinions on him. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I will say the positive of it is that now like people are gonna kind of take COVID seriously a little bit more. I mean, who knows? Maybe not.
I don't know, because you got a lot of conspiracy theorists that say he doesn't even have it. He just did it as a means to give him some extra time for the next debate. Because a lot of people said he didn't do too good at the debate was horrible. Even
he did do good with the.
That's what I'm saying. It's always split down the middle. Whether it's how he did it in the debate, whether it's how he handled COVID, whether if he has a disease or not. Anytime it's something with Trump, it's always split directly down the middle as to what it is, what's true and what isn't true. So who the fuck knows? That's why it's hard for me to develop a political opinion about a lot of things that he allegedly did or how he's doing, because it's so split down the middle. It's like how do you objectively make the right choice and how you should feel about a situation when you literally have like opposites as far as opinions of whoever this person is or whatever the fuck he's doing, you know?
Well, I will say this. It's definitely convenient that he got COVID.
Yeah.
After his sucky debates.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video that actually came out of him talking into the camera, and he did sound hoarse.
Yeah. The last, when they said, a lot of the comments were saying, he actually looks human now because he was being nice. He was like,
hey, everyone, I just want you to know that
yeah. I just want you to know me and Melania, we're doing very good.
And Melania.
He's like, we're doing fine. We're doing okay, me and Melania. You know, he was like, she's slightly younger than me. Like, he still had to be cocky, like, I got this young bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's a little younger, you know, but she's doing okay. Without you back, I have the most wonderful staff, the most wonderful doctors in the world, and just take this thing serious. You know, and it's a good thing. He definitely, at times, you know, downplayed the severity of COVID. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a lot of people weren't as careful because their commander-in-chief had a laissez-faire attitude about it. But
yes.
I still would rather, like as a president, you still have to be poised. Like, what the fuck they expect him to say? Oh my God, COVID is fucked up. We all gonna die, nigga. Stay in your house. So like the president still has to have like a level of confidence, thinking that they'll be able to get through whatever it is that's going on. You know what I mean?
Let me see how old Melania is.
She's, I think, mid-50s.
Oh, she's 50. She's a few years older than my sister. She was born in 19...
Older than who?
My sister. She's like 3.
Yeah, but she's young, man. If you...
Go ahead.
No, I think Donald Trump's 74. But think of that. If you're a billionaire, right, and you in your 60s, why the fuck would you don't want to date somebody that's 60? Like, if you're single.
Look.
I'm getting a bitch that's 35 at that age. You kidding me?
Living in Hollywood, I found out that it's okay to be 60 and marry a 28-year-old. I'm just going to say. Like, it's
yo, that's... you. I mean, like, if you're single now, if you've been married for a long time, that's whatever. But if you just, you know, you like me, the pace that I'm going as far as, like, success in life and death, I'm getting a lot closer. So like whenever I reach I'm getting a lot closer to death. So whenever I reach that success in life, like death is going to be just like right there. You know what I mean? Like the time that I enjoy as far as like success leading up to my death is going to be relatively short, as opposed to a person that's successful at 15. So if I'm at that, you know, I'm successful at 55, why the hell would I want a 55-year-old woman? Why?
Because everyone, Mo Green wants his own big-headed children. So he wants to get
so
that he can have children to continue his big-headed legacy.
You talk about big head, your skull is mad bulbous. Yo, I can't, at 40, like I'm 41, if I date a chick that's 41, yes, 41-year-old women can get pregnant, but when old people have babies, like they have an old baby, you know what I mean? Like the baby gonna come out looking like John Witherspoon, man. I can't. It was that one Facebook meme, the baby was old and shit. That's because, yo, like whatever ailments you have as an older man, even if you have children, even with a younger woman, a lot of times your older ailments like pass on to the kid. So you have like a newborn that got like, what's an old disease, like arthritis or some shit.
Yeah. The baby comes out the womb and he's like, can you please turn on the heater because this air conditioner's out my arthritis.
Your baby's born with dementia and shit.
Your baby's like, what? No, the baby comes out the vagina and the baby's like, what did I come in here for? I came in here for something. What I came in here for.
Horrible, man. So I definitely like I have to like when I get famous and I'm trying to have kids, I would have to like fuck with like a 21 or 25-year-old just for the sake of my children not coming out handicapped, like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's mother was like his age. You ever see the movie Met with what's her name? She what the fuck is her name? No, oh my gosh. Well, anyway, huh?
Sally Field.
Yeah, Sally Field or Sally Fields. If you're into the fucking was it Mandela effect, where they say like there's like some supercomputer in CERN that fucking ripped the space time fabric, so like we have like false memories. So her name used to be Sally Field, but now it's like Sally Fields.
Is it?
You ever hear it?
Which one is it?
I think originally it was Sally Field, but it changed to Sally Fields. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Yeah, like how Sinbad was in the movie called Shazam.
Well, yeah, Shazam, but it never really came out. Or how Fruit Loops used to be spelled L-U-L. Fruit used to be spelled F-U-F-R-U-I-T, but now it changed to F-R-O-O-T or some shit. It's a lot of stuff.
Sound it out, Mo.
Like, yeah. I ate part of an edible earlier, so I'm stuttering. Or like fucking when in Star Wars when he says, Luke, I'm your father. But now it's like, no, I'm your father. You know what I mean? Like little stuff like that. Or Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. They said the neighborhood, but now it's like, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It doesn't even sound right.
I have no idea.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how.
Mr. Rogers was a dope ass show, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I slid off into that tangent. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Mr. Rogers was such a nice guy. I hope he wasn't like a pedophile or anything like that.
Oh, I remember. We was talking about Forrest Gump being retarded, and we were talking about Sally Field being almost as old as Forrest Gump. That's why that's.
Bill and Tom Hanks play like lovers in the movie too.
In the movie Philadelphia, he was a gay man, and Denzel was his lawyer.
What does that have to do with what I just said? I thought they were in a movie together, in another movie together.
Who was?
Sally Field and Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah. No, not Sally Field. Tom Hanks was in the movie You've Got Mail, but that was with Meg Ryan.
They were in Punchline together.
They were in You've Got Mail, right?
No. They played two comedians in the movie Punchline.
But they were, hold up, let me see. No, you know what? Who's in? Yeah, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. They were in You've Got Mail.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? I'm talking about Sally Field and Tom Hanks were in the movie.
No, I know that. Oh yeah. Damn, I'm confusing names right now. I'm bugging.
I'm talking about Sally Field.
Yeah, shut up.
No, you shut up. Okay, Sally Fields. They're a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Is she a stand-up comedian?
No, but in the movie she was.
And she played. I heard Punchline was about. It was about him being like a bad comedian or some shit.
I just said it's a movie about stand-up comedians.
No, I know that, but he wasn't a good comic in the movie.
Yeah, he probably wasn't. It's a story follows a talented young comic as he helps a housewife who wants to break into stand-up comedy. So Sally Fields is a housewife. I want
to watch that now. I want to start watching all these old movies about comedians coming of age. Like Swingers is one of the greatest coming of age comedian movies of all time now.
Yes.
With Jon Favreau and Vince Vaughn, baby.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you watch the debates?
Yeah, I watched a lot of it. It was just they were basically they kept cutting each other off and just throwing each other like insults at each other. It's just the state. Like a lot of people didn't like what was going on as far as the debates, but like with social media and just the whole ratchetness and thoughts, that's just how that's how our society is right now. And even it's so pervasive. What was that again?
The debates was a debate between two thoughts.
And just the whole thought mindset is just so pervasive in our society that it's creeped into politics. And they're just hurling insults at each other and just Joe Biden, would you just shut up already? This clown. They're like roasting each other.
Joe Biden.
But
the American people, listen to me. Now it's your time to determine who gets in the White House.
but Trump dropped the bomb though, when he basically was talking about his crackhead son and his other son that died. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this motherfucker just going for the jugular.
Like, why did your son accept $3 million? First of all, my son's dead. Why did he accept $3 million, Joe? Like, it was like, what the fuck? It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yo, and insane, man. I'm just curious about the next debate. Well, the debate was supposed to be within 14 days, and miraculously, a day after the original debate, he came down with COVID, and now all these people in the White House are getting COVID all this. So I don't know. I just want this whole shit to be over, man.
Maybe the whole government will have to work from home now.
Yeah, I just want this whole the election year. This election is stressful. It's stressful. I don't care. I could just turn it off. Because I always tell people, if the media bothers you so much, turn it off. But I'm a comedian and I use social media and stuff like that. So it's inevitable. You're gonna see different news articles and posts and shit like that, and just people arguing. Like I post a lot. I make a lot of posts to make people think and bring discussions. But then a lot of times people start attacking me and they call me a Trump supporter, and it just gets like stressful after a while. Like, fuck, man.
Let's put it this way. Kanye don't look so bad right now, does he?
Nah, he doesn't. And I feel like.
Can you imagine his first State of the Union? We're not going to be able to understand shit he says, but it's going to be lit.
What I'm saying? Like, because I came into the situation, like people thought I was crazy. But I'm letting you know I'm a genius. I have this inside my head. And I know for a fact I can run this country. I don't know if that sounds like Kanye.
I don't know. He over-enunciates his word because he has that plate in his chin. So he's like, listen to what I'm saying. I got this plate in my chin. Open my mouth really wide so that you can understand what I'm so it doesn't through the wire.
He looks like Trap Jaw from He-Man.
Yeah, buy my albums
with the metal. As a Joe, they didn't let you watch He-Man as a kid. Did you watch that?
I just didn't have any interest as a kid. I have interest in that stuff now. Like I'm watching the 2 renditions of Thundercats.
Yeah.
That's
it's not. It's not that you didn't have an interest. It was that you were conditioned not to. Like, what kid doesn't like cartoons?
I mean, look, the cartoons that I watched as a kid was Muppet Babies.
That was a classic.
There was this koala cartoon that used to come on. I think it was called Koala. I forget what.
There was a few ones, like you got the Berenstain Bears and you got the Munchichis. Way up in the
Bears.
They got way up in the trees and the Munchichis. Munchichis. They love to play and have a happy day. Munchichis. It was a bootleg Care Bears. Munchichis. It was, but it was instead of bears, it was like little monkeys. Munchichi. It had the funniest song. I wish I could play this. This shit is funny to me, yo. Fuck. YouTube stinks now. We can't do nothing.
The Gummy Bears? I used to watch the Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High invention, we are all don't care. They are the Gummy Bears. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, something and something, but boom. And they had like the Care Bear stare. They would just, love would come out of their chest. I used to like putting love on her chest. Isn't that somebody's joke though? That's Dave Chappelle, right? Yeah. He's saying, love comes out of their chest. I usually like to put love on her chest. Ow, man.
I saved my joke for the stage, everybody.
Yeah, that's why I stole. That's why I just said somebody else's joke. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and there.
I used to watch Tailspin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tailspin. Oh, we oh.
Tailspin.
Yo, like if you look at it, Tailspin is literally like making fun of Jamaicans with that song. Spin it when you spin it, when you spin it, win a minute, we can win it in a minute. And you know it was a white dude that sang that shit. It was not a black Tailspin mod.
You know what's a good song? What's a good kid song? I'll play a little bit of this because it's less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll use it to close out the show.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Yo, my favorite was remember Chippendales Rescue Rangers?
Oh yeah, Chippendales.
They had the best. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call. Chip, 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 chip in. And you know who sings that song?
Who?
The Jets. You ever hear the Jets?
Oh yeah.
It's like, how did you know you come up and so you found out I got a crush on you? Well, the Jets was basically like DeBarge, but they were from the Samoan Islands, like a big light-skinned family, but they were from like the Samoan Islands. You know what I mean? And they all could play instruments. The daughters, they was fine as hell, man. They had this, my favorite song of theirs was, don't you know, you've got it all over him. You've got it over him, honey, it's true. There's no you must have been heaven sent, hearing me all of it out of my hand. And you're all that he's not. Look what I've got. You've got it all. The crazy thing about that video is she's like in love with this guy and at this diner, and all her brothers are like in the background playing instruments and watching. She was like 13 years old when she was singing that song to this like 20-year-old man. Jesus Christ.
Music industry is
the shit was different back then. But she was like 15, but she looked like she was 40. Oh, Goof Troop.
This is by
I remember Goof Troop.
So that we don't get flagged.
Okay.
But
all right.
Go.
Hit it like father, like son. You're always number one. Yes, best buddies, best pals. Yeah. You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're doing fine? Looking for a real good time.
A real good time.
Report to the Goof Troop, and we'll always stick together. Yeah, with the Goof Troop, the best of friends forever. Side by side, wherever you go, we're always ready to roll.
Yeah, give me a beat.
With the Goof Troop, and we'll always stick together.
That sounds good, man.
The best of friends forever. Now we're calling everyone. Come on and join the fun. Report to the Goof Troop.
Yeah.
You could tell he's inspired by Take 6 though. You can hear it. I can hear it all day. But that was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was my favorite theme song from Saturday morning cartoons.
But the way he flipped it though, that was fucking dope. What's that guy's name? Or his channel?
I'm just gonna call him the guy that got us getting flagged on YouTube.
I'm gonna look him up, man. That was some good stuff.
Films.
Say what?
Triforce Films.
Yeah, I gotta check him out, man. That was awesome, man.
Yo, everybody, Thank you so much for checking out this episode of The Light Skin Perspective. Again, my name is Keenan Jerome Floyd. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Keenan J Floyd, KENANJ to the Floyd as in pink.
And you can catch me, Mo Green, on Instagram at Comedian Mo Green. And on Facebook, it's Comedian Mo Green as well. If you want to hit me up for booking or see what the hell I'm doing. And if you want to drop a little bit of paper, it's $ mogizzle. I actually had it as an @ in my box, so I'm going to change that right now so they can see that at the end. And but that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna be dropping 2 of these a week. No specific time, but we will make sure that we drop 2 of these videos per week. We're not doing it live just yet until we upgrade on our equipment, and so this shit sounds right. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
I don't know why you're giving up all our secrets.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
What? We keeping it real. We got to keep it real, right? I ain't talking about. We talk about masturbating and stuff like that. I can't talk about us like getting good equipment. If anything, we could probably get donations. You feel me? So we could get the good equipment so we can have a good product.
Yeah,
you know.
Make a drop to our cash apps. They're going to be in the description below in our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Light Skin Perspective Podcast.
Share it and like it. Do all that good shit. Because, like, we need donations. Like, these thots be getting donations for titties and toes and shit. Why we can't get donations for the microphones that bring you a quality product to keep you up on all the good news and give our perspective of light-skinnedness about this shit?
And we both got titties.
Yeah, we damn sure do. We damn sure. I probably gained because of my family from Jersey's up here. So I probably gained like at least 10 pounds in the last 2 days. It's just awful.
Yeah, we need to do something about that.
We ordered the whole family was here. We ordered like $120 in pizza. I've never seen that shit in my life.
That's a high school pizza party.
Yo, it was pizza, wings, masa, all kinds of stuff. And then like my greedy ass nephews, they crushed like half of. It was like 3 pizzas, man. They all. I was the one that made the suggestion to get a meat lovers pizza. I made that suggestion, and that was almost the first pizza to go like within like 2 minutes. They loved it.
Oh, what kind of pizza did you get?
Meat lovers, a pepperoni, and a supreme.
I guess from Pizza Hut.
Oh no, South Whitney Pizza. It's a local pizza joint like around the corner from my house. Really, really good. If you ever come back to this end, you need to try some.
I will. All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much for checking out this video, this podcast. You can also soon listen to us on Spotify and iTunes. All right. Peace.
How can I show you that I want to hold you till the end of the world I would go to just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Babe, let's make a date. Be at your doorstep 8:30. Wear the dress that caress your waist. Matching necklace, it has me breathless. City steam for some comedy. Spin to the rust for some poetry. Hip tie same for the martinis. There's so much to do, my boo and the beat. Black eyes out, we can vibe the jazz. Drinks on me, don't bring no cash. You don't have to ask, you deserve. It's all for you. You are worth how much worth? Let me describe your diamond raindrops from the sky in my